Hello everyone! So for our next story time, we are going to be reading Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, and then we're going to make green eggs by doing a science experiment, which I think is going to be really cool, and I hope you have fun. So let's get started.
I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I do not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not in a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with the fox. I will not eat them with the mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark? Here in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Do not like them? So you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them. You will see. say. I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them in a boat. And I would eat them with a goat.
And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere.
I do like green eggs and ham. Thank you. Thank you, Sam I am.
So to go along with green eggs and ham, we will be making green eggs, but we're going to do a science experiment with it. So we're going to use something called the pH scale to make our eggs. So just a few reminders before we get started. Please get help from a parent, guardian, or other adult in your house, and make sure to wash your hands because we are going to be cooking. So the pH scale is used to measure whether something is acidic or if it's basic. So something that's acidic is something like lemons, vinegar, some type of soda, and then something that's basic is something like baking soda, soapy water, or bleach. And then something that's in the middle, which is neutral, is something like water. So to figure out where something is on the pH scale, something called indicators are used. And the color that the indicator turns when put in contact with the different material shows where on the pH scale it is. And it just so happens that one of these indicators is red cabbage, which we are going to be using in our experiment. So let's review the different materials that we're going to need for this experiment. The first thing we're going to need is half a cup of red cabbage. The second thing we are going to need are 2 eggs. So for our first step, we are going to add half a cup of cabbage into a small pot. And then we're going to add enough water to cover the cabbage. And then you're going to put it on the stove on high. Step 2. When your water starts to boil, set a timer for about 5 to 10 minutes. After the 5 to 10 minutes is up, separate the cabbage and the water. We're going to be using the water as our indicator in the experiment. So before we make our eggs, I thought it would be interesting to show you 2 mini experiments. You don't need to do them, but I thought it would be cool to show you. So in the first container, I'm going to add red cabbage water to lemon juice, and in my second container, I'm going to add red cabbage water to baking soda. If it turns pink, that means it's acidic. However, if it turns blue, that means it's basic. Do you have any ideas of what's going to happen? Let's see. So when we add our red cabbage water to our lemon juice, it turns pink, which means that lemon juice is acidic. So when we add our red cabbage water to baking soda, it turns blue, which means that baking soda is basic. So now that we've done our 2 mini experiments, let's go back to our eggs. So our third step is to separate the egg yolks and the whites. I did this with the tool that I have in my house, but you can separate them any way you know how to. Again, make sure you have help from a parent or a guardian. So now, for our fourth step, we're going to add the red cabbage water to our egg whites. So what happens? So we see that when we add the red cabbage water to our egg whites, they turn a greenish blue, which means eggs are a basic. So for step 5, we are going to make our eggs. So you can do fried eggs or any other type of eggs that you like, but personally, I like scrambled eggs. So what I did was I whisked together the egg whites and the egg yolks, and then I poured it into a hot pan and I let it cook. It did take longer to cook because it was more watery because of the red cabbage, but no worries, just let it cook a little longer than you normally would.
Congratulations! You've made your green eggs using the pH scale. Thank you for watching. See you next time.